Hello and welcome to this week's video. My name is Reagan and I mostly do book content, and today is another book video. Today we have something I've been waiting for not that long, but very impatiently waiting for. Today we have an Iron Flame reading vlog. I started Iron Flame last night. I only read one chapter. I had the urge to read it and I hadn't filmed an intro yet, so I was like, I'll just read a little bit. Now I'm filming the intro and I'm here to tell you we have an Iron Flame reading vlog. Oh my god. This is going to be spoiler filled. If you don't want any spoilers, I would stop watching now, go read Iron Flame, and come back and watch this video after. I've read to page 10 and I'm already loving it. I recorded my reactions last night to reading the first page and the part where Xaden came back in. I just love this series and it's already making me feel things, and I'm so happy to be back in this world. I can't look at I was about to look how many pages there are, but let me just Google it. I don't want to spoil anything for myself. Oh my god, I am so excited. That's really all I had to tell you. I have class today. I have 3 classes today. Today's Friday, but in between each, I'm gonna read as much as I can, and over the weekend, I'm gonna try and finish this book. I'm so excited to jump back into this world, and I'm very happy right now. Without further ado, we're just gonna get into the reading vlog. But again, if you don't want to be spoiled, leave now, go read Iron Flame, and then come back. First initial update. So I'm on page 17. Here's what I'm thinking. Obviously, I'm loving it so far. I really like how we just jumped right back into it. There was minimal setup. You know how in some fantasy books in the beginning you kind of recap what you had in the last book, and we did a little bit of that to where it jogged my memory and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that detail, but it wasn't like a whole recap of the last event. It was very short snippets, and it was in a nice way where it wasn't like, oh yeah, she's just catching me up. It felt very natural and I really enjoyed it. I didn't expect them to go back to Basgiath, and I'm liking how we're headed in that direction. The interactions with Brennan aren't exactly what I thought they were gonna be, but I'm not mad about it. She's like upset at him, which is normal because he just like came back from the dead out of nowhere. That's my initial reaction to the first 17 pages. Another little thing I wanted to talk about, I'm on page 25. Just want to read a little line to you. They're talking about like Jaden and Violet are having their first real talk. The whole betrayal situation. He was like being a little flirty and she put her hand over his mouth and she's like, we're walking into what's certainly going to be a trial, if not an execution, and you've got jokes. And he says, trust me, not joking, like about their relationship. So cute. I really like that they're talking still because they're gonna have to work through everything just because of their dragon situation. And I just love their little banter moments. Like, communication is not your strength, is it? Don't worry, we'll work on it with your shielding. And then she's like, that's ironic coming from you. Like, they have cute little banter moments, and they're able to joke about the fight they had because they know they're gonna work it out eventually. Like, Violet doesn't think so in the moment, but they're gonna have to work it out. They're working together. I'm on page 32, chapter 4, but on page 31, I don't know what this plan is that Xaden's got brewing in his little head. I'm loving it. Garrick Travis, Xaden Ryerson, Captain Fitzgibbon's voice carries over the formation as he reads from the death roll. Well, this is awkward, Xaden calls out, and every head in the courtyard turns in our direction. Teensy tiny little update. My hair looks crazy because I'm waiting for it to dry to brush it. I read to page 79 and I have my little sticky of things that I'm gonna update you on. Something that I'm loving is the blurbs at the top of the chapters. These little things right here, they are actually very informative. It helps me understand the world better, obviously. That's like their point. And then it also kind of gives you a lot of foreshadowing into the chapter. The little details it includes kind of gives you an idea of what's going to happen if you pay attention enough. Probably more I'm not getting from them that like I'll go back and read them again and be like, oh my god, huge foreshadowing moment. They're very purposeful. They're not just like little cute snippets of information. And then on page 75, a little Imogen x Violet friendship. Basically, Violet was talking about how Soleil couldn't run and that was why she died, because of the venom. That's why Violet's been going on runs, and Imogen was kind of comforting her. She was like, yet, Imogen says, yanking the door to the tunnel open. we're not fast enough yet, but we will be. Let's go. And Violet was just talking about like why she's running, and she's like, you don't have to go. Imogen started talking about we. Like, were is italicized in this quote. The squad's bonding. She's just getting sucked into the little rebellious group, and I love it. Those are the 2 little updates I had. We'll see how far I can get tonight. What in the world did I just read? I'm on page 84. Popular today, aren't you? Nadine whispers with a smile, pivoting playfully toward the first year. Hi, I'm Violet Sorrengail. She points to her purple hair. See? Like my hair? Do you have a message for? He grabs hold of her head and twists, snapping her neck. What is going on? They need to stop dying left and right. This isn't funny. Literally should have kept recording because I read the next little blurb at the top of the chapter. It is not unheard of that a cadet enters the Rider's Quadrant having been paid to assassinate a cadet. I'm sorry Mira was targeted, but proud to say she dispatched the threat quickly. You have enemies, General. Official notice from Commandant Panchek to General Sorrengail. People assassinate people? This is new information to me. The guy goes, secrets die with the people who keep them. Dane's dad is already hiring people to assassinate her. This is going to be a rough year. Okay, page 90. Let me just read you this whole scene because oh my god. The blood is his. My throat feels like I swallowed fire. Good. His jaw flexes and his gaze drops to the bruises I know are around my neck. I don't even know what his name was. I know. His hands fall away, and I immediately mourn their loss. Colonial Atos sent him. He nods, the motion curt. I'm so sorry I couldn't kill him first. The first year or Atos? Both. He doesn't smile at my attempt at a joke. Let's get you clean and wrapped up. You can't go around killing cadets. You're an officer now. Watch me. I'll kill anyone that touches you, troll. Page 94, the Xaden-Violet interaction. I'm dying. You wrote her a letter. That is so cute. I'm literally giggling. Let me guess. Worded for sound until let in you and me and anyone you tug through. No Violet. Just you and me. This man, guys. I cannot. Guys, we don't get to read the whole letter. We have little snippets at the top of the chapters. However, it says, recovered correspondence of Lieutenant Xaden Ryerson and Cadet Violet Sorrengail. Do they die as lieutenant and cadet? Please tell me they don't. I'm tempted to just go through and read all the chapter headings of the letter because I want to read the whole thing. We don't get to read the whole thing. Brutal and evil. Rebecca Yarros, what the heck? Good morning. It's the next day. I ended off last night on page 122, and we're just gonna jump back into it. I don't know how many pages are in this book because I'm too scared to look, just in case I spoil it for myself. We're just gonna keep on reading and see how far we can get. I am loving the friendship between Violet and Imogen, and it's like friendship because they both like deny it. There's a friendship that it's kind of reminding me of, and I'm thinking it's low-key like Nesta and Cassian vibes. Obviously not romantic, but like that banter. Imogen shakes her head as she catches up to me. I see it now. What? I asked. Why is Xaden fell for you? She just keeps like complimenting her, and it's so cute. Hey, it's nighttime. I'm wearing my merch. Imogen and Violet are talking about Violet and Xaden's relationship again. They're using the analogy of the armoire and the battle axe. Imogen's like, there's always a battle axe. And Violet's like, because that's normal? Imogen goes, you didn't want normal. If you did, you'd be in a relationship with Atos. I understand why Violet is mad at Xaden. Like, completely agree. He should be more truthful. I also sympathize with Xaden because how was he supposed to be truthful about something that she wouldn't have believed when they first met or when like they were first getting together? She has a right to be mad at him for not telling the truth, but he's putting in the effort. I'm low-key on did I call him Xaden before? I'm low-key on Xaden's side. In every relationship, there has to be some form of secret, and not even just secrets, but like, you don't have to tell the other person literally everything. Like, at some point, there's got to be a boundary of stuff that's private. So like, the things he's keeping private are classified. There's a good reason. Being completely an open book with your partner isn't necessarily the most healthy thing for everyone, you know what I mean? In this scenario, I don't think it's healthy for them. Oh, I love Taryn. Page 183. On your knees. Okay. Of course he does. Of course he does. Next match is against Dane Atos and against Violet Sorrengail. Of course he does. Freaking stupid. Dane's such a horrible person. Like, what are we doing? Holy My chest feels like it's caving in as I grab hold of his good arm, halting our steps before the tunnel. You know, don't you? He lifts a brow, the mage light's catching on those royal green eyes. Why else would I be here? So I'm on page 214, and this guy, Eric. I'm liking Eric. I think we should keep Eric. I think Eric should join the squad. He knows about everything, and he's sweet, and I think we should keep him, and I obviously ship Eric and Sloane. Good morning. I have a few cute little updates. I'm now on page 376. I've got my little sticky here with all the things I need to talk to you about. Jack Barlow is alive. That caught me by surprise. Wish I recorded my reaction to that. There's been a lot of love confessions recently between Xaden and Violet, and I'm eating it up. Still some tension, but you know, I'm liking how the relationship is developing in this book specifically. The torture, what the heck? I read the part in the beginning that said there was gonna be torture in this book, but that was a lot. And Liam being there. I believe he was really there. I think Malik let him be there. And then the whole overthrowing Basgiath thing, that caught me severely off guard. I read that last night right before I went to bed, and again, wish I got my reaction of that because I was stunned. And then lastly, the thing I have is Mira x Brennan. They're reunited, and I'm very happy that happened. And I'm happy she punched him in the face because he deserved it. So I have to talk to you about right now, but I'm gonna keep reading. Let me just regurgitate this for you. Reasonable, his voice drops into that icy, calm timbre. I don't know how to say that word. Timbre, whatever. Looking for another way before serving you up to Tigris? Let's get one thing straight. If I ever see a way to keep you safe, I'll take it. He will. Do you know who you sound like right now? Please enlighten me. He folds his arms across his chest. Dane. I shut the door in his face. Oh my god, that's evil. A venom gets out of the chest that Violet's supposed to hit with lightning to get the deal for the luminary. It's definitely part of the deal, but like, so evil. I was right. I was right. He's an intended. And he goes, I love you. Even if you believe nothing else I ever say, please believe that. I'm on page 526. Oh my god, I have like 100 pages left. This book is so good. This isn't the end of the relationship, like there's no way. I can't imagine walking away from this, from us, but that doesn't mean that we don't have some serious issues we need to discuss, nor that I am not pissed as hell that he's given me another reason to doubt my own ability to trust my own judgment. They're gonna have a cute little rocky patch that we're gonna fix in the next book, and then they're gonna be solid. And just because I can't imagine walking away doesn't mean I won't do it if we can't find some healthy ground. I'm quickly learning it's possible to love someone and not want to be with them at the same time. Something's wrong with the words. How did I know it couldn't all go well? I can recognize that telling me whether or not he wanted to was the ultimate gesture of trust. And this time I'm not the last to know, I'm the first. Period. He begged her to put her shields down just a little bit, and he goes, if you decide to tell him what I am as punishment for crimes I've committed against you, I'll understand. You wanted to discuss that now of all times? I wanted to discuss that last night, but apparently you were busy working to save Tyrandor. Are you complaining about you choosing the safety of my home over fighting with me? He scowls, but laces his fingers with mine. No, but... Good morning, lovely people. I wanted to give you an update. I'm on page 562. 60-ish pages left. I am 100% finishing this today. my god. I'm on page 610. There's 623 pages in this book, and I have to go to cycling. When I get back, we are finishing the last 13 pages, and I'm going to die. I'm starting to realize that the price of imbuing this wardstone in time to save everyone I love, and it's my life. You must save yourself, Taryn demands. I chose you not as my next, but as my last, and should you fall, then I will follow. I don't know what's going on, but it involves Sloane, and I'm freaking out. Eric? I can't. She's right, and if I have to choose between her life and yours, I'd choose yours. My life or hers? And Darna? I'm so sorry I chose your life too. You're mine. I can't let you die. Oh God. No, Sloane is a siphon. No! Zayden's dying. Oh my God, Sloane's gonna... There's nothing I wouldn't do to keep you safe. Everything was to get you to this moment when you'd be strong enough. I'm so sorry, Eric whispers. Oh my God. You're everything we dreamed you would be, all three of you. And I'll get to see him soon. Him, their father. Live well. No, Sloane, it's not your fault, baby. Don't take the blame. Zayden needs you, and Darna says, but I can't move. Taryn and Sigel wait with him. Oh my God. When Andarna moves, my gaze wanders up to the mended wardstone, to the iron flame that burns black on top. It's all that's left of my mother. Most generals dream of dying in service to their kingdom, but you will know me better than that, my love. When I fall, it will be for one reason only, to protect our children. Recovered unsent correspondence of General Lilith Sorrengail. You're joking! Please forgive me. Her golden eyes blink. Forgive her. She made a choice. I whisper. You are alive. You will live today. You will wake up tomorrow, Taryn promises. Zayden? He lives. Thank God. Thank God. A face appears in front of mine. Brown eyes, brown hair. Dane. Riddick is all right. Imogen's fine. Quinn's fine. What do you need? Ree asks. I need to lay eyes on Taryn and Zayden. Oh my God, wait, pause. My eyes just skimmed over that. An attack, a horde that big, bodies dropping all over the kingdom. There's no chance leadership can hide this. It's only a matter of hours before every Navarian citizen knows they've been lied to. Okay, another pause. Why did she say that she could only raise one wardstone fully? Was it because she thought she was gonna die? Or was it because... I don't know why. Because why can't Andarna just fire the other one? She's living. I don't get it. You need to catch up right now. Taryn turns a golden eye on me. Right now, I repeat. His attention fully shifts to Andarna, and I walk towards Sigel, feeling Zayden beyond where she sits guard. You fought well today. Thank you. A reluctant smile tugs at my lips. You did too. Yes, well, I'm expected to. What happened? I killed him. His voice is flat, and so is his expression. The noon sun cutting away almost every shadow from his face. Snapped whatever tether he had on me and killed him. His body fell into the ravine, and now I keep watching the river like it's going to pop back up, even though I know he's miles downstream by now. I'm sorry I wasn't there. I'm not. You saved us. She killed your father. Why would you be sorry? I didn't want her dead. I could never want anyone you love dead. It's safer for you here. This is where you should be. You won't be scared under the full wards. You're going too. Zayden, don't you play that you game with me. You're both going. Wherever I go, you go. Or wherever Violet goes, you go. I just fought an entire Wyvern army, dark wielders, and raised wards, losing my mother in the process. Please do not tell me what could possibly scarier than that. You love me, he whispers. What is out there that I should be scared of, Zayden? What did he tell you? What did you see? No. Me, he whispers, faint, almost indistinguishable red ring emanating his gold-flecked onyx irises. You should be scared of me. Oh my god. Magic does, like everything in balance, take too much and she'll consume you for overstepping. Is the result of burnout becoming a venom? What is it about me that fails the females in my life? Nothing, Xaden, you're perfect. I told you once that you'd turn for love, and so you shall. Come on, Shadow Wielder, turn. That's the only way to save her. What do you mean? No. Boy, no. You cannot, Sigil shrieks. I chose you, but Violet chose me too. Oh my god. I love you, I whispered just because I can, and then climb from the bed as quietly as possible and dress quickly in the moonlight. You're joking. Wait. What? Oh. What the? Wait. Whoa. Oh my god. It's ironic that the cell I end up standing in front of now, peering through the barred window at Jack Barlow. So he didn't die? What's the cure? I fold my arms across my chest. For the serum, he scoffs, the antidote. You know what I mean. Cures are for diseases. What we have is power, and that, dear Ryerson, isn't curable. I'd rather die than become one of you. And yet, you just did. All this time, you've been convincing everyone you're the hero. But now you'll be the villain, especially in her story. Welcome to our f***ed up family. Guess we're brothers now. That's the end? Oh my god. My goodness. It's been not but a few minutes later, and I'm just gonna end my thoughts in the video. I finished Iron Flame, obviously, as you just saw. I'm going to rate it, I think, a 5 stars. Doesn't have the same feeling that Fourth Wing did, but Fourth Wing is like 6-star all-time favorite. I'm thinking this is either a 5 or a 4.75. I guessed a lot of the plot twists. I didn't guess that Xaden was gonna turn Ven. I mean, it's still an all-time favorite series, and I love this book for being a part of it, but I don't know if this specific book is going to be my favorite in the series, if you know what I'm saying, because every series you have favorites. All of the Harry Potter books are 6-star reads for me except the Chamber of Secrets, and so this is like the Chamber of Secrets, which is coincidentally also the second book. Just know that I loved it, and if you haven't ever read this series, well, first of all, you shouldn't have made it this far because you should have stopped when I told you. There is no reason why you should be watching. I'm like panicking because I'm like, I should not be saying that if you've never read the series, you need to, because it defeats the purpose. I had such a good time reading this, and thank you so much for watching. If you haven't watched my video on Fourth Wing and my reaction to Fourth Wing, please go watch that. I cannot wait to get these home and put these on my shelves because my favorite books of the year, and all I've got to say is I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.